Hello, my name is Madison Day, and this is my interview for the Cincinnati Children's Summer Internship Program. So the person I admire most is definitely my mom. She is probably the strongest person I know. When my brother passed away 4 years ago, she could have just shut down and wallowed in her grief, and she didn't. Instead, she took that grief, she took that sadness, she took that love, and she created something great. She created this nonprofit called Love Like JJ. I'm actually wearing one of our sweatshirts. And I mean, and she did all of this. She still does this. She'll come home from an 8-hour workday and she'll work on her computer for 3 hours for Love Like JJ stuff. And she still takes care of us. She still makes our dinner and helps clean up around the house and takes care of the dogs, gets us to our activities. I don't know if there's such thing as a better mother. I love her so much. She cares so much for me. So where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, I am going to be graduated from undergrad at a college. I am not sure which yet. And then I will be in medical school. I will have done many internships because I think experience is a great thing and you can never have too much of it because there's so much learning that comes from it. And I also want to be very well traveled because I think understanding other cultures is important to developing empathy and connection with other people. And I will probably do this through study abroad programs, mission trips, things like that. I just love traveling. I got to do a little bit over this past summer, and it was an experience I'll never forget. So some of my favorite classes have been AP Language and Composition, and that was probably one of the hardest classes I've ever taken, but it was so much fun. We used to do these things called the campaign, and we got split into 2 teams. My team was called the Demigods because we called our comp teacher liked to refer to herself as the goddess of comp. So we were the demigods because we could never live up to her standard. Not in a bad way, just like we couldn't be goddesses and gods as well. And we would have to do different tasks relating to the things we learned in class. And at the end of it, she would pick a winner. And the losing team would have to go to the conference room where they would, the team leader for that round would have to choose who they vote out of the team to go onto her minions, who kind of compete against the normal teams and try to, foil our plans and our chances of winning. I've also done Hope Squad. It's an activity and a class, and I love it. It's my family. I've been with the same 8 people for 4 years, just in my grade, and those people are my home at the high school. I know if I'm having a bad day, I can go to them, and I also know important skills to help save lives. I know QPR, which is a peer-to-peer suicide. It's a suicide prevention tool, and I use it whenever I need to, and I've helped save many people, or at least get many people help. I did marching band for 4 years. I did winter guard for another 4, 2 in middle school and 2 in high school, and I loved it. It did come with some challenges. It was 20-hour weeks of practice on top of school and on top of work, which I was doing while doing marching band, and on top of homework, but it taught me confidence, and it also taught me the importance of not deriving your self-worth from other people. It taught me that when I define my self-worth, it comes from me, not from my coach or my teammate. What would I get out of this program? Experience in pediatrics, because that's what I want to do. I really want to do pediatrics because my brother was 9 when he passed. We didn't know what happened. He died of an unknown cause. It's called SUDC. And I don't want other families and other sisters going through what I did. It's just not something I want. It's not something the world needs. And anything I can do to help would be great. Thank you for your time.